Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Frozen Fortunes. I bet you didn't think you'd see one of these today, but because there wasn't one yesterday because of all the other stuff, I decided that I would smash one out today, and we're going to get a bumper episode to say sorry. You might also notice that the video is now available in 60 FPS. I've changed all my recording settings. I learned a lot about recording and tech over the weekend as well, so I'm going to bring myself from the Stone Age into the 21st century, so you should get nice crispy videos as well from now on. Also, since it's the new week, even though it is Wednesday, I know, but because of the way the other videos were made, it's time to thank new patrons, and this week there's 4 of you, which is unbelievable. So we've got Francisco Assis, Alan Toban, or Tobin, I'm not entirely sure. If you're French or not, then yeah, if you're not, apologies. We also have Owen Flynn and Samuel Ward, so I cannot thank you guys enough for joining up. That is incredible, and to all of you as well that are already over there, superb, seriously amazing. And I'm very close to being able to get a new camera and a microphone to really take this channel to the next level, and that's really what I want to be doing. So seriously, thank you. Right, so we've got Juventus today. We've obviously had some league games off camera, and it's been a while since I've actually played this save, but I'm desperate to have us have some success this season. I really want to see us finish with a flourish. If we could get through Juve, who knows where we could take this to. We've had a couple of games off camera, which I'm going to show you now, and then we'll come back for the first leg against Juventus. I'm sensing Mariano Bravo might well have earned himself a starting berth in this team now. I'm sorry, Svenny, but you just haven't been good enough, mate. So we started off at home against AGF, a relatively comfortable one with a goal from Diego Maurizio, who else, and Vladimir Herzeg. Both been excellent this season, as you know, but Mateusz Olsson, man of the match with his fresh legs. Next up, though, we put an absolute hammering down on Bromby, and our attendances have really started to soar. The home games now in the league are getting well over 9,000, sometimes close to 9,600, so we're nearly getting sellout league games, which is incredible. Goal for Rally, goal for Dunga, and 2 for Jonas Svenningsson. Was man of the match in this one. He was playing piss poor before that, but he did come up with a couple of goals, so I can hardly blame him. We then came up with an absolute battering of FC Copenhagen. Annoyed that they even scored a goal in this one. 4 goals in this one for Diego Maurizio, all of which I believe are in the second half. The first one might have been just before half-time. I actually can't remember. 1 for Barbello in there, but 4 more for Diego Maurizio. What a performer this guy's been for us. Still annoying that they scored the goal, but to win 5-1 away at FC Copenhagen is a huge result and just shows you how the times have changed. And just looking at the league right now, we've got 77 points. We're currently 26 points clear. We're probably not going to get as many points as we have done in the past, but I'm pretty certain we're going to win the league by a record amount because the other teams have been so poor. HB Kyrgyz still in second place in the league after 29 matches. They could very well qualify for the Champions League this year if they keep this up, and I would love to see that, frankly. FC Copenhagen still struggling down in 6th place. I think they will eventually come good, but they are still 5 points from the other teams and have played a game more. In a slightly sadder news, though, Victor Christensen did finally get a Denmark cap. I don't know why he got a Denmark cap, considering how bad he's been for us in places this year, but then what did he do? He broke his ankle in the match and is going to miss the rest of the season and possibly quite the start of the next one, which we, of course, won't be playing. So not the best way to go for him, really. I can't believe how much Rally mugged off Esteban Sanchez for that goal. Yeah, he very nearly had a goal on his debut, but then Rally was just desperate for the hat-trick. It kind of had to happen, really. Rally put it in the back of the net. It would have been nice to get Sanchez a goal on his debut, but at least he got the assist, apparently. The game credited him with it. Looks like Bruno has taken a dip in form. That's the only reason I'll be glad this save is over. Friendship ended with Svenningsson. Bravo is now my best friend. Yeah, it certainly is a bit like that, isn't it? Svenny really does have to pull himself out of the gutter at this point. But what we're really here for is this. We start the leg, well, we get the home leg first, which is a bit annoying, but if we can come up with a win, we know exactly what we'll have to do in the away leg, which is not screw it up. Don't know how easy that's going to be, though. Thankfully, they've got 6 players unregistered. Seems like an awful lot. We're expecting a sellout, as you would imagine, for a Champions League quarter-final game. So, first string for today's game, except I'm yanking Svenny. We're going with Bravo for today's match. I know it says Herzeg's better, but Bravo has just been a monster for us this season. He's just stepped in when he really needed to. I don't know what his actual stats are like this year. He's got 11 goals there. Let's just see how long it's taken him to get those 11 goals, though. So he's got 6 goals in 4 starts in the league, and in the Champions League, he's got 3 goals and an assist in 2 starts. This guy's barely started that many games. He's only started 8 games this year, and yet he's managed to get 17 goals in all competitions. That is impressive, so he deserves his opportunity, frankly. So that's going to be the lineup. Rally, Bravo, Dunga, Ricardo, Jankowski, Cunha, Bruno Dip, Simovic, Santos, Vasic, and Harmat. On the bench, Tadic, Olsen, Krejci, Svenningsson, Semedo, Esteban Sanchez, or Herzeg. Ooh, actually, no, I'm going to start Sanchez instead of Ricardo for today's game. I forgot we even had him, even though I literally just spoke about him. So, plan for today's game is, as always, go out there and get the win. We will do the old switcheroo with the fullbacks in the second half to make sure that we've got those guys fresh. And also because it just seems to have a devastating effect when we do that to teams. When we switch that up, we just get a second wind, and that really does seem to help. Just to check what they're going to do. Okay, 4-4-2. Berges is probably the guy to go after. He's their deep line playmaker. Now, we've got to worry about this guy. This is Sasha Holzer. Remember I showed him a little while ago. The guy I very nearly signed. He's joined them from Basel. He could have been our player. I really hope that he doesn't come out here and murk us today. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully not. Feels weird going back to playing this after playing FM19. So, Burgess is the man we mark up. The rest is history, hopefully. Hopefully our history, not theirs. Look at their goalkeeper. Jamie Sandoval, 76% condition, and his match fitness is rubbish too. Their midfielders aren't looking amazing. They'll get a bit tired towards the end of this game, so that's something we can definitely look for. Also, Victor Orji on the bench. You can't go wrong with an Orji on the bench. Right, let's go. There's no question of the day today, because I just wanted to get into the video and, well, let's just see what happens here, basically. I think if we can win the home leg, we can give ourselves a chance. That's basically it. I want to avoid conceding to them, but if we do, then we might have to go and score a couple more goals. Basically, Jankowski. I don't know how good they are. I don't think we've ever played them. I still can't remember if we did or not. Sanchez, out wide for Dip. Can he find a cross? Instant start for us, perhaps. Back post for Cunha. Oh, and Sandoval makes a save. Inside a minute, we have a chance. Good stuff. This is the start I wanted to see. Us doing all the legwork so far in this game, creating a few little chances here and there. Most of the highlights I've seen have basically been us with the ball, doing our thing. Lovely pass from Jankowski. Go on, son. Get in the box. Cunha with the cross. Nobody really there. Jankowski perhaps for the long shot. No, maybe he'll cross himself. Cunha, good first touch. Ball in. Rally. Dip. Dip. Yes! Bruno Dip with the goal. B67 1. Juventus 0. Bruno Dip has 2 bites at the cherry. He's dipped it. He's brought it back and he's had another crack. This first touch from Cunha here is sensational. Just to set this away from his body for the second touch cross. It comes down to Dip. I think he hits the post with the first one, comes back to him, and we have the lead, and it's Bruno Dip of all people. Brilliant stuff. 1-0. Great. And frankly, we've deserved it. The opening moments of this game, we've been fantastic. Holzer, oh, for goodness sake. Silvio Alvarez with Juventus' first actual chance of the game. Instant equaliser. We've been so good to start this match, and now we've just given... I think it's the deflection as well. Holzer's shot is deflected back to him, and Alvarez just smashes that in the bottom corner. That's so unfortunate. Nothing the keeper could do. Right, we need a response. We've got to get back in front in this game. I thought this game had started perfectly for us. 1-0 up after 10 minutes, playing brilliantly, and now it's 1-1, and this game is totally different now. Rally, out wide. Oh, here we go to Cunha again. He's getting acres today. Ball in. Rally! Dip again! He scored twice! Bruno Dip has scored twice in the opening 15 minutes of this game. Make as many Dip puns as you want in the comments. I do not mind. He's scored twice. This is incredible. Cunha out wide. We're back in front again almost immediately. Rally's header flicks it on and Dip with the half volley. Back of the net. He's just getting in there like an absolute lad today. 2 goals in 5 minutes for our left back, and we have the lead again. Holy shit. This game is all over the shop at the moment. We do have a 2-1 lead again. I feel like there's more goals in this game for us. I don't think we're done yet. Bravo into the channel. Can he find Rally or somebody? Ball in Rally! It's... Oh my goodness me. Come on, man. That was a sitter that Bravo's just put on a plate for you, baby. What are you doing? Holzer's going to have a run through us, probably, though. Oh, well played, Esteban Sanchez. Bravo needs to make the run over behind the shoulder, though. Rally's coming along himself. Goes round his back for Dunga. Oh, what a save by Sandoval. We have been so good in the opening 25 minutes of this game. I'm impressed. I honestly believe that we could be more in front, and this looks like a chance for us to maybe get that. Jankowski. Santos! It's in! Oh, it's offside, isn't it? It's going to be bloody offside. Vasic has put it in the back of the net, and it's ruled out for offside. I want to see this, because we've had some of these wrongly ruled out before. Where is he? Oh, he probably... Yeah, he's miles offside. I think he's off... I mean, the lines definitely suggest it, but I don't know if the actual rules apply to there. We've looked very, very dangerous in this game. So Dip has been an absolute beast today. He's winning everything, both defensively and offensively. Cunha, ball in. Rally again! Oh, my goodness me, mate. How do you keep missing these? Vignato. Berges. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sick of it. I cannot believe that they've equalised. Sasha Holzer with the goal. And they have no right to be at 2-2 in this match. I can't believe that. B67-2. This is a lovely pass from Cataliod, but the fact that Holzer's been able to put that in the back of the net as well, and I can't believe we've missed the number of chances we have in this game. Dip has been our rescue boy right now. Rally has been shocking. We should be celebrating right now, being 3 or 4 up in this match, and not at 2-2. And the thing is, the 2 away goals really could end up costing us. Right, here we go. Vasic again. Breakaway time. Rally's out wide. Goes for Bravo instead. Might go back for Dunga. Lots of men on the overlap. One of them is Jankowski. Oh, he's put it around the post, and we should be winning this match. It is baffling how we are not in front in this match. They've scored with their only 2 shots on target. We've created loads of chances, and Dip's been the only man to put them in the back of the net, and he's the least likely player to do it. We've just got to keep going. They seem fired up. We've got to go for this second half. We have to win this match. I don't think they're ever going to be as bad as they've been in terms of their actual play in the second leg. We need to take, make hay while the sun shines, so to speak. Tataliad. Cleared. Dunga. Jankowski, right, let's get this ball clear and keep going. I'm not really sure what more I can do from a tactical perspective in this game because we're playing brilliantly. Rally's in again. Can he get past his man and have a shot? He does. And it's a dreadful shot. Rally is definitely going to get the hook first and get Svenningsson into the channel. I know he's got the assist, but... Right, I'm actually going to make the change now because I just feel like he has been so bad today. So bad. I know you say, well, you haven't criticised Bravo because Bravo's not been in those positions to put those chances away. I might actually get Herzeg on for him, though, because he's a slightly different type of player, and maybe get him on for Bravo later on. This isn't dissimilar to the game against PSG, where we scored those goals completely against the run of play. My lord. They've actually had another shot on target there, and that very nearly went into the back of the net. Imagine if they'd scored that as well. Vignato, ball in. Win it. There's 2 of you there. Here we go. Breakaway again. Dunga, into the channel for Bravo. We've got men overlapping. Lots and lots of them. Come on, find the pass. Back post. Herzeg! Sandoval with the save again. Just because of the way this game is looking, Bravo looks a bit tired, sort of, and Svenningsson's going to come on because we need those fresh legs because we keep hitting the ball into that channel. And Cunha has played well, but I want fresh legs in there too. I feel like this game has to be winnable for us. We cannot surely not win this match. Holzer. Burgess. I'm not going to try and push for it, though, because I feel like we've got enough in the tank just with the way we're playing at the moment to go and get the win. I find it incredible that this game is 2-2, frankly. Alvarez goes round. Ball in. Harmat with a huge catch. Bruno Dip. Sanchez. Sanchez has been really decent for me tonight. He's made a lot of good defensive tackles. Dunga. Over the top for Bravo. He's through. Mariano Bravo's through. And he's done it. Of course he bloody has. B67-3. Juventus 2. And Bravo's last action before coming off to be replaced by Jonas Svenningsson is to score a bloody goal. He's saying to me, you know what? Don't bring me on. What a ball this is from Jankowski, by the way. Oh, no, it wasn't Jankowski. It was Dunga. Brilliant ball down the middle. Bravo just showing a bit of pace. Takes a wonderful touch. Keeper gets a hand to it. Doesn't matter. 3-2 to B67. And we've deserved this lead. We should be 4 or 5 up. Incredible. We're still going to make the tactical changes, though. Fresh legs. Svenny into that channel. He can make some damage, hopefully. We've done everything right from an attacking perspective. Scored 3 goals against Juventus, but just allow them 2 goals. Herzeg! Oh, my goodness. It doesn't look like we're going to get any more goals, which is incredible in this match. I think Svenningsson just seems to have just not been able to come up with anything, unfortunately. Ball down the field. Oh, no. We should have enough players back to deal with this. Maybe we can win the ball off them and go on a counter-attack of our own. Holzer. Oh, my God. There's players through the middle. Oh, no. Oh, what a save. What a save. Milan Harmat has just kept this game level again. It's crazy the number of chances they've managed to fashion from so few. Bruno Dip very nearly just gave them the equaliser there as well. So careful. Jose Augusto. Jankowski. Oh, and that's full time. We've won the game 3-2, but we deserve to win this game by so many more goals. The chances just fell and fell and fell, and we didn't take them. Bruno Dip's the hero of the night. Bravo as well. It just amazes me that they managed to score twice in this match, and they could have had a third too. Mental. Right, games off camera, come back for the second leg. Right, so we just had the one game off camera, and it was a 4-0 thumping of second place HB Koya. A really, really comfortable win for us. A hat-trick for Vlad Herzeg, and he assisted on Aldo Barbello's goal, in which we played tiki-taka in their penalty area. Could have had more goals, didn't need them. 4-0 thumping, another clean sheet. We've only conceded 8 goals in 29 league games this season, which is absolutely unreal. I think we might actually manage to keep it under 10 goals conceded in the league, and that would be more of an achievement for me than scoring 101 or whatever it is that we did, frankly. Still don't know if we're going to get to that again, but it's the defence has been huge. But what we're really here for is this. They're the favourites for this game. We've got great form under our belts, but it's those 2 goals that we conceded in the last game. I just cannot believe how that happened. That was the first time we've ever played them. Right, I now can see that. And we beat them 3-2. Honestly, I think a fair scoreline for that game would have been 4-1. Honestly, I think we deserved to score 4 goals, and they did not deserve to score the goals they did, but it doesn't matter, because that's what happened. Hopefully, we can bring that to this game too. It looks like they're going to play the same system from what I can see from my scouts, so hopefully they do, and hopefully we can play just as well again and give them a run for their money and reach Champions League semi-final. And who would we be joining in that? Man United. Marseille did knock out Bayern Munich. That has actually happened, and it looks like Real Madrid. God, imagine if we got through and drew Marseille in the semis. That would be incredible, because then we would have a really good chance, I feel, at actually reaching the Champions League final. Incredible stuff. Anyway, we're going to jump into the game now. So, obviously, this team is not the one we're going to go with. Opposition reports suggest that is going to be the case. Burgess is the man we go after. So they've changed slightly. Holzer was a target man before when I looked at this, I think. Or he certainly wasn't the last game. So hopefully that doesn't change their style too much, but we'll see. So we're going to go first string again, of course. Svenningsson, once again, is going to be warming the bench. Mariano Bravo has earned his place in this team. I might let him play the full 90, frankly, considering that he scored a goal right before he went off. And Svenny did nothing when he came on. I think Svenningsson kind of needs to be a starting player. He doesn't seem to be an impact sub, unfortunately. And that really leaves very little room for him in the team at the moment. But Rally has got to improve. He missed a load more chances in that game, and he's still a very good striker. He just seems to be terrible in the air, which is weird when you're 6 for 8,000. On the bench, Tadic, Olsen, Krejci, Svenningsson, Barbello, Sanchez, and Herzeg. That's not what we want. We definitely want ourselves Semedo. Oh, except we also want Esteban Sanchez in the team, even though he did play a bit in the last game against Courier. No, we didn't. What am I talking about? That was the other Sanchez, Johnny Sanchez. The other reason why I'm not putting Ricardo on the bench is because he's now decided that he wants to leave yet again. Oh, I'm not getting enough first team football. Mate, you've started 18 games this season. What are you on about? But I couldn't convince him to stay, and I've just basically told him to leave. So he's a bit of a bell end, frankly. So the sooner we get rid of him, the better. He's another Trevino, except slightly more talented. Right, I don't think there's any two ways of doing this. This is crunch time for us. We need a big performance tonight. Bravo, can he be the hero again? God, I hope so. Oh, the players liked that a lot. That's hugely important. I don't even have to do the individual talks. I don't want to risk ruin this. So yet again, players like Burgess is even worse off. And this guy, their left back, is knackered. Great. Really? Goalkeeper's at least better in shape now. We've just got to kind of go for this game. I still feel like we're good enough to beat them on the night, frankly, given the way we've played in the last game, and they don't look to be doing a whole lot different. But if we lose, it will be because of the first leg and not because of this one. That's just the way it seems to me. Anyway, let's go out here and smash it and see what we can come up with. Any goals we score tonight, we need to score 2, really. I feel like if we score 2 goals, we will go through. Bravo almost immediately getting in behind the back line. That's what I like to see. Because if they take the lead, a 1-0 is all they would need to go through, and it would be so bad considering how good the first leg was. Soto put it in the bottom corner. 7 minutes into the game, and Juve score with their first shot of the match. Soto drills that low and hard, and now, in the blink of an eye, despite that first leg performance, Juve are going to go through as things stand. And this is what I mean. This is why you've got to take your chances when you have them. Edge of the box, comes out to press the ball. It's a great strike low and hard. Harmat can't do anything about it, and now we trail. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Instant change, hopefully. Oh, God, into the channel is round 1. Diego Dalot, ball across, and it's 2-0. I don't believe this. I cannot believe this. It's 2-0 to Juve now here. They've had 2 shots, and they've scored both of them. In the last game, they had so few chances, and they just took them. We've only had 8 minutes on the clock and we're already 2-0 down in this match. This is mental. Great touch from Dalot. Another touch to go around his man. Ball across. Simple bottom corner, and it's now 2-0. And this is just disappearing before my eyes here. We need 2 goals now. Edge of the box again. Vignato. Back inside. Harmat with the forced save there. And look at this. What has happened to us? We've started this game like absolute crap. And that's over the bar for them as well. They could be 3 up right now, frankly. I mean, this is just a bit embarrassing, isn't it, really? We've done nothing in this match. This is shocking. Dunga's ball, headed away to the edge of the box for Esteban Sanchez. Please use him. Goes for Vasic instead. Feel like a long shot's incoming any moment now. Santos, round the side for Andre Cunha. Can he find a cross? Ball in. Rally! Saved! Cleared! Put in the back of the net by Rally. Okay, Juve 2, B67 1. Probably the best chance of the game for either side. We're back in it. It's 4-all on aggregate, but they're still going through currently on the away goal. So we need ourselves a second goal. Lovely vision here from Santos to put this through for Andre Cunha. A wonderful ball in. Rally's header is on target, but it's saved. It just bounces back to him, and he's able to put it in on the floor. Okay, this game is not over yet. Can we come back? Okay, come on. Let's find an equaliser before half-time. Let's dig these guys out and show them that, well, what they did to us was quite bad, and we're now going to do the same thing to them, hopefully. Anyway, that's the plan. Santos. It's nice to see Rally actually score one, frankly, even though he did get that hat-trick against Sevilla, I know. Rally inside. Oh, out wide for Cunha. Go on, ball in. Rally's header. Dunga. Dip. Back post. Bravo. Saved by Sandoval. Okay, now we're coming back into the match. Bravo keeps making little cheeky runs. Sanchez. Dunga. Bravo's through. He's through. He's hit the post. Oh, what a chance that was for Mariano Bravo. He should have made that 2-2. We've come right back into this match over the last 20 minutes, and we thoroughly deserved the equaliser there. Rally now into the channel. Can he go past his man? He is through. He's got to find Bravo. He's got to find Bravo. He does! It's 2-2. Mariano Bravo with the equaliser. We are back level here in Turin, and it's thoroughly deserved. The way we started this game was absolute crap, but since then we really have responded. This is a brilliant ball into the channel from Dunga, but what about this touch from Rally just to take it past his man? And he actually did look for his teammate for once. Sets it up beautifully, slides it across to Bravo, Easy finish for him, and he scored yet another Champions League goal. It's 2-2 here, 5-4 in aggregate, and as it stands, we are now going through. Oh God, there's more in this game, isn't there? Sanchez, Jankowski, looks over the top for Bravo. He's in. Can he find another goal? Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. That really should have been 3-2 to us. Honestly, if it wasn't for that opening moments of madness, I'd say we were probably the better side, which is crazy to think about. But there you go. Goals in the 8th and 9th minute gave them the lead, and we've really fought back incredibly hard. 45 minutes away. It doesn't matter if nothing else happens now. We would go through. We need to come up with something big in the second half, though. A third goal changes everything, though. That would make the hugest difference, because I think they'd then need 3 if we get one more. Right, second half. All we need to do now is not concede another goal. If we don't concede another goal, we're through. If we score another goal, it's even more difficult for them. I would quite like to score another goal, frankly. I think that would be quite nice. Augusto. And it just trickles out of play. Hopefully we can carry on our play from the first half into the second one. Rally. Edge of the box for Sanchez. Lots of space for Jankowski. Oh! And Sandoval tips that over the bar. Another shot on target. And now we have an injury for Esteban Sanchez. That's not really what I wanted. So I'm going to get Krejci on for him. We'll leave that like that for now. Krejci will play in his role. Having a bit of extra passing ability in there might actually help us keep the ball a little better. We won't have that same kind of dynamism of getting back and making tackles, though. So we do have to be careful on that side of things. I don't want to make him another playmaker, though. Oh, my Lord. Krejci's done well there after really mucking it up. Dunga's already in. Oh, God, he's put it wide. Changes are afoot. Dip is off. As is Andre Cunha. They've not had the best games, but I'm hoping that some fresh legs in those positions can just run Juve ragged for the final 20 minutes of this match and get us the goal that we need. Not that we really need one at this point. If we just don't lose, they're getting a bit more aggressive with some of the tackling too, so we've got to be careful. Martins has done well there. This is the kind of play that caught us out in the first half. No. Oh, wide he goes. 4 minutes of stoppage time here in Italy. We lead on aggregate 5-4. 2-2. A goal for us kills this dead. A goal for them doesn't really... Well, it takes us to extra time. Rally smashes it wide as we keep going, though. 1 minute to go until we are in our very first ever Champions League semi-final. Olsen, Jankowski, Dunga. Play him into the channel. Oh, that's not so great. There's still moments left. Sandoval's ball. Won by Krejci. Dunga. Rally. Bravo. This is lovely work. Can we find a slipping ball behind? Jankowski. Krejci. Somebody find the pass. Dunga puts it round the post, but that could well be it, you know. 10 seconds to go until we're in the Champions League semis. Well won by Vasic. That surely is it. Cleared by Olsen. Rally's got the ball at his feet. It's not going to matter. That's surely it. When he clears this, yes! Juventus 2, B67 2. A 5-4 win on aggregate puts us through. We deserved that over 2 legs. I think we were definitely the better side in both games. This one was a lot more close. But they still run us close by getting a bit lucky. But not even lucky, they just took their chances. We're through to the semi-finals. And guess what? You're going to see it in this episode. Bumper episode, I said. So that was the plan anyway. If we went through, I was going to show the next round of fixtures as well. If we do, however, get through to the final, I will not be showing it in this episode. That will be its own video. Because, come on, we can't do too much. But yeah, semi-finals, where we've got the draw coming up. Let's move to that. Right, here we go. Champions League semi-final draw. It's us, Real Madrid, Man United, and Marseille. Please give us Marseille. If it gives us Marseille, I think we've got a chance at reaching the final. I think Real Madrid and Man United will probably be a bridge too far for us. You saw how we played against Man United before. Right, automatic draw. Let's just do this and get into the game. Come on. Who are we going to get? Real Madrid, Man United. Go on, give them Man United. Oh, fuck. The worst possible draw. We get Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-final. Right, okay. Couple of games off camera. Back with the first leg of that in a minute. Right, we're back again. Played a game off camera, of course. 1-0 win away at AGF. A comfortable, well, actually no, anything but comfortable. Vlad Herceg's goal was all that was the difference, but we kept a clean sheet, and that was the main thing. We then travelled away to Bromby and actually managed to concede a goal. Niels Janssen scored a header from a corner, deflected it in off the post. Bit annoying. Thankfully, though, our youngster, Johnny Sanchez, dug us out of a hole with 2 goals in the first half before Diego Maurizio added 1 more. Herceg has twisted his ankle and will miss any potential appearances against Real Madrid, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. If we were to get through, though, I think he would be fit enough to feature in some way in the final if need be. And all of this, of course, actually meant that we're now unbeaten in 25 matches, I think. Well, actually, it said it in the news article. I think it's either unbeaten or that we're about to become unbeaten in that period of time. The last game we lost was the cup match against Suniyusk back in October. And, well, I mean, it's now May, I think, or is it March? I actually can't remember. Yep, no, it's May 7th at the moment. The last game that we lost was all the way back here against Sunyusk in that ridiculous match such a long time ago, which is incredible. Also the 4-0 there, and then the 2-1 defeat to Copenhagen. Those are the only 3 defeats we've had all season. After Christmas, just been absolutely stellar. I don't think that's going to last today against Real Madrid, though, unfortunately. Now, we've, of course, never played them before. They are the favourites, but weirdly, we're playing the home leg second, which... is that because Real Madrid maybe came second in their group, even though they are bloody Real Madrid? They're missing quite a few players, though. Caicedo's out, Alvarez is out, a guy called Fernando. Don't know who any of these guys are. I've noticed that Zizou's back in charge of Real Madrid again. I swear he hasn't been in charge of them this entire save. He can't have been, surely. So, obviously not going to be using this team for today's game. We're going to go back to the first string, and back to, of course, my man Mariano doing his thing. Opposition report... Okay, so they've got Pellegrini up top. Got to worry about that. I'm guessing Van Beek is the guy we're going to be marking up. Now, that is a real player. They've got quite a few of them, actually, in this team. So, he's the one we're going to go after. I really don't know. I think we just kind of have to hit and hope with this game that we can come up with something against a team like Real Madrid. Anything we can take from this first leg is massive for us, frankly. Marseille did lose their first leg at home to Man United by 2-1. So, it looks as if we did get through. It would probably be Man United in the final. We've already lost them once in this save. I think we'd struggle again. But still, we've got to the semis, and that's kind of more than I ever expected. So, on the bench, actually, what I want to do first before we get to do bench part is to put Esteban Sanchez in, because I've been a fan of his work so far. I like seeing him in the pitch. I don't like Ricardo. On the bench, Tadic, Olsen, Krejci, Sveni, Barbello, Ricardo, and Maurizio, except not Ricardo. Of course, we'll have Semedo. And due to the injury to Herzeg, it does leave a spot on the bench, of course, for Diego Maurizio. So there could be a moment for him to become a hero. Maybe we'll bring him on instead of Jonas Svenningsson, frankly. He's got more goals this season than Sveni. Maybe he deserves a chance to show his worth off the bench. He's done it before. Svenningsson hasn't. So, I don't know. Me and Svenningsson have really had a bit of a falling out lately. He has not performed well the second half of this season. And this season in general, he's only got 13 goals in all competitions. It's crazy. Oh, okay, so that's a different guy called Van Beek. I swear there's a real-life player that played for Ajax called... something Van Beek. But this guy's a guy from Feyenoord. So, okay. £116 million they spent on him. Holy shit. He's quite good then. So the only real player in their team is actually Pietro Pellegrini. So, yeah. Hopefully he doesn't cause us too many problems. But I believe when he played for someone else in the past, he caused us many problems. We don't have anything to lose. This is about as underdog as we're ever going to be. I'm just going to try and G the guys up and get them into this game and see what we can come up with, frankly. You never know. My assistant apparently wants us to mark basically everyone. So we're going to go with Van Beek for now. Some cool names in this team. Valentin Montoya. That's lovely. Nothing more to do. Let's get into this match. Let's just have this. It's the away leg. I don't know what to expect from this game, honestly. We've never played Real Madrid before in a competitive match. So the best thing we can do is just try not to concede. This is where Cunha's sent off inside 10 seconds. That would be the most hilarious thing. Please don't actually get sent off inside the first 10 seconds. This is taking a little bit longer than I would have thought. Okay, phew. Just a warning. Bruno Dip. Can we have another one of his world-class performances? Sanchez. Jankowski, and it's saved by Cifuentes. Okay, we've got a shot on target. That's good to see. Hopefully it's not a blip. Cunha. Edge of the box. Sanchez. Round the side again, and another shot. Okay, good start from us. He's got the ball at his feet. He's got so many defenders around him. He slips it through for Rally. Back for Bravo. Can he go back post? Dunga. Oh, God. Cunha's through. Rally. Oh, he got it on target, and Cifuentes deflects it wide, and we are really doing well in the first opening moments here against Real Madrid. This is insane. Dunga's ball in, headed away. Bruno Dip up to Rally. Tell you what, this game started well. Bravo's in behind. Can he do it? Oh, what a save from Cifuentes. This has been a brilliant start to the match. Real Madrid do not know how to handle our strikers at the moment. Come on, if we keep this up for the full 90, there might actually be a chance for this game. Cunha digs it out. Cleared away again. It's been a very, very interesting start to the match. Valero. Space out wide for Rubia. Valero's going to go alone. That's the kind of quality they've got. Ball in. Cleared away. He's through. He's all the way through, and he's put it straight in the back of the net. Raul Valero. And we had our opening little foray into this game. Had a couple of chances. Could have taken the lead. But the quality on Valero is unbelievable. The legs this guy's got. To catch up with the ball on the sidelines here. Just dribble straight through us, into the box, through a crowd of players, and just dink it past the goalkeeper for 1-0 Real Madrid. What a start to the game. They just, I don't know, they're players when they get the ball at their feet. They're able to glide past us at times, and that is a worry for me, particularly when they get it out wide. Oh, God. Rubia's in. Oh, Pellegrini's hit the post. Real Madrid could have been 2-0 up there. Looking long this time into the midfield. Does well. Dunga. Sips it around the side for Bravo. Rallies in. Can he shoot? Pulls it back across. Sanchez. Dip. Oh, he's blazed it wide. He couldn't replicate his heroics from the first leg. Better, though. Again. Uh-oh. Valero's ball in, cleared away. Here we go, breakaway time. Dunga. He's got number 23. I don't know who that is coming along with him. Players surging out on the wing here. Oh, Bravo's got to pull off magic here. He does. Jankowski's through. Can he square it? Oh, no. All he had to do was slip that across the box, and there was 2 players there waiting to put that into the back of the net. I can't believe Mariusz Jankowski's been so selfish there. That was the equaliser. It had to be the equaliser. Ah, I can't believe he's missed that. If you better be damn sure that you're going to score. What a strike from Mariano Bravo. We've been really good in this first half, and a bit unfortunate to be behind. Half-time, and it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. We've been really good. We're actually giving them a run for their money on their home ground. Imagine what we can do at home if we can just keep this tie tight and grab maybe a goal. I'm still going to be aggressive with them, though. Show me something else in the second half. Fire them the hell up. See if we can't find something magical in the second half. Bravo maybe can step up with yet another piece of brilliance. Aguirre is just going to try and run through our entire back line. Maybe not. I don't want to get any red cards for our wing-backs either. So we're going to close him down. And after this, we're probably going to yank Cunha and dip. And another save. We're going to make the change now anyway. Dunga's going to come off for Krejci. Give us something a little bit different here. We're going to get Cunha off for Mateus Olsen. And we are going to... Sorry, for some reason my Google Doc on my other screen was going mental there. And dip is going to come off for Moses Semedo. Yamayogo into the channel. That's fine. Vasic can mop this up. Just use the goalkeeper. Harmat's got time. Finds Dunga and he's got lots of time. Go on. Ball over the top for Bravo. He's in. One-touch finish. Oh, God. How are we not... Right, they've got another chance here. I'm thinking... more direct passing. Just more direct passing. Because the rest of it's worked well. But I think if we just go a bit longer, get the ball up to them quicker. Valero. And it's over the bar. How have we not scored a goal in this game? We've created some really good chances. It's almost embarrassing in a way how we've not managed to score. Ball over the top again. Bravo. One touch. Oh, he's gone too wide, surely. And that's a tough one for Bravo. He's not been great tonight. He's missed some decent chances. Come on, if we found ourselves an equaliser now, that could be devastating to Real Madrid. And the guy who scored that equaliser would be forever immortalised in B67 lore. Yep. I think we're going to be out on our luck here. A 1-0 defeat in the... It's still an admirable performance from us. Oh, hang on. Rally's in. Oh, he's offside. Okay, yeah. It's still an admirable performance from us tonight to keep the scoreline down. But we're going to need one hell of a second leg win against them now. Because if they score an away goal, it's all over for it. Well, not all over, but it will require us to get that 2-goal win. That's going to be one hell of a difficult second leg. We've given ourselves a chance by keeping the scoreline down, but we should have scored. Damn it. Right, game off camera. Join you guys in a sec for the second leg. Just very quickly, we did have the one game off camera. Sven, he came off the bench to score the winner for us, and then Diego Mauricio grabbed one more. It was a 2-0 victory over FC Copenhagen. As we have played a few more games, I thought I'd show you the league table. Currently sitting top, 32 points clear of Kurya in second, who are still looking very, very good for either second or third at the moment. They just put 7 past Bromby. They are truly incredible, frankly. They're going to have the top assister and scorer in the league, I feel like. And I don't think FC Copenhagen are going to catch anyone at this rate, frankly. They've played an extra game as well. Kurya, I really would like to see them get second. They've been phenomenal this year. Serious amounts of goals being scored there. We've conceded 9 goals. We have to get every single game from now on as a clean sheet. And if we do that, we'll concede less than double figures in a single season, which is mental. Right, Real Madrid, that's why we're here. So we lost the first leg. That's really all there is to it. We need to go and win this leg here. And I don't know how confident I really am in this one, to be perfectly honest. So this was the actual team I started with in the last game due to the injuries and whatnot. So Javon Fullerton and Halil Ibrahim actually started this game too. So you can see why we need to make some changes. So first string, of course, we'll be starting this one with Rally, and Sveni will definitely be not starting. Mariano Bravo, despite didn't play amazingly in the last game. A few little chances there. I still have the faith in the guy, frankly. Just looking at the opposition reports, yeah, basically they're going to play the exact same system, I think, as they did in the last game. So we'll go after Van Beek again. On the bench, Tadic, Olsen, Krejci, Sveni, Barbello, Sanchez, and Maurizio. Wait, no, we don't want Sanchez on the bench. We want him in the team, and we want Ricardo nowhere near the team. Need my boy Moses Semedo in there as well. Right. Moment of truth. A win on the night, in a certain way, sees us reach our first ever Champions League final. I can't believe that we only lost the first leg 1-0 in terms of what I was thinking beforehand, but after the game, I'm gutted that we didn't take something from the match or at least score a goal. If we play that well again in the second leg, we've played so well over the 3 games in this episode, the 3 live comms anyway, that I'm devastated that we've not managed to get what we deserve really in terms of scoreline in any of them. I think we should have won against Juventus in both games. Which we did, of course, in the first one. And I think we should have taken something from the Bernabeu. But now we need to come up with it, put all that badness into one game and fly out here and beat them 5-0. It's unlikely, but I'll settle for 2-0. Right then, here we go. Actually, wait, they have changed their team because there was definitely a real guy. Oh yeah, Pellegri's not starting. Is he on the bench? He is. So this is the new guy. Saravia is up top for him. So, a few players in the defensive area of the team aren't in amazing shape so far, which is definitely going to give me some hope, potentially, that we could... I don't know, I said that last time. We're in much better shape than they are. I expect you to come back after the match as finalists. That's probably a bit much, but we'll see what we can do with some just G'ing them up. Right, we're 90 minutes away from the Champions League final if we play our cards right. Let's get out there and do this. I just want to see something. I don't want to see people missing shitty chances. I want to see people getting out there and putting the ball in the back of the net and making Real Madrid forget the day they ever came to Greenland. What a weird match. Real Madrid playing a professional football game in Greenland that actually matters. Harmat, oh, he's actually had to tip that out for a corner. But if we concede against Madrid, it's done. I think, you know, we'd have to score 3 then if we were to concede a goal. And I just think the chances of us keeping a clean sheet in this game are very, very slim. Oh, the space. Dunga's going for it. Go on, son. Oh, Sanchez. Hopefully the same kind of stuff will work in this game as it did in the last one. I see no reason why it wouldn't do. Rally's in. Can he get us an early goal? Saved by Cifuentes and straight into the match again. We've had a good chance. Dip into the channel for Rally. Dunga's making a run. Bravo's through. Bravo puts it wide. Oh my god. The chances are there. It's another one. It's been very itty-bitty this game so far. Nothing much from either side, but we haven't conceded yet. And that is all that matters right now, is us being at least within touching distance of this game. Dip has not done well today, unfortunately, which is a shame considering he was the hero against Juve, really. Yamayogo. Van Beek. Oh god, Aguirre. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Real Madrid's starting to turn the screw a little bit. We've actually probably played worse tonight than we did in the first leg away from home. I feel like this might be one that we would just end up losing on the night, which would be the worst. Valero ball in. Saravia saved by Harmat. We need to come up with something, because at the moment it just ain't happening for us. It's been a very, very dead first half. Real Madrid are just happy to soak up the pressure, it seems. Not that there's much pressure either. If we can find a goal and break them, things could change. Dip. Sanchez. Rally. Ball in. Dunga. Bravo's header, and it's saved by Cifuentes. Half time. Very, very poor first half from both sides, really. No, I still think we've been slightly the better side, and the chances just aren't falling in the right way. Nuno Santos has been phenomenal. Best player on the pitch at the moment. We have to find something. I'm going to really go after him. Go out there and get revenge. That did not really work for the most part. We're going to go out there and tell them to improve. We really do need 2 goals. A single goal doesn't do much for us other than take it to extra time and penalties potentially, which sure could get us through on pure luck. We need to do something better. We need to really show our strength in the second half. Rallies into the box. Can he find a cross? Bravo! Oh, he was there. And weirdly, they put it out for a corner for no reason. Well won. Vasic. Cunha. Looking long. Rally actually does win a header for once. Sanchez. Over the top for Bravo. He's in. He's in behind goal. Can he score? Oh, God, what a save from the goalkeeper. How are we not winning? How are we not scoring these chances? Bravo's getting into the positions now. He's through. Saved again by the goalkeeper. Okay, we're looking a lot more ferocious in the second half ball, and again saved by the goalkeeper. Would you bloody believe it? Great start of the second half though. Really what I wanted to see. Right, I'm going to make changes. Dip is going to come off for Semedo, and we're going to make this change a little earlier than usual to give us a bit more fresh legs in these positions a little earlier. Bravo, I have this. I know he's playing badly, but he's getting into the positions, and I just big moment in this save. I'm concerned about him being on a 6, and I think actually maybe Sveni could be the difference here. Maybe he can redeem himself. It's a brave move, I know. But I just wonder if maybe Jonas Svenningsson could be the kingmaker in this match. Getting into those positions, running in behind, and making something happen for us. And now we've got a gashed head on Semedo. I can't take him off. He's got to stay on. He's going to have to play with his Basil Fawlty hairband on. 20 minutes left. We're looking... How have we not scored a goal? We absolutely have to now go hit early crosses, more direct passing, and just try to make something happen in this match. There's no way we can sit around anymore. We need something to happen. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Something has to change in the next 20 minutes, and we have to be the ones that make that happen. We're going to have to just start hitting some balls up to Rally and see what he can come up with. Valero, edge of the box again. Saved by Harmat, pushing it over the bar. I'm amazed that we've not scored a single goal against them over 2 legs where we've created way more than them in both matches. It's just the quality of strikers, I think, that have been the problem. Bravo's been so good for us in this period, and he just hasn't been able to do it against Madrid. Pellegri's now on. That's what I wanted to see. Yamayogo, can we get like a breakaway or something? No. It's all over. Dino Bruch with the goal. Real Madrid have scored again. Not again. I cannot believe it. Over 2 legs, we've probably been the better side against them, and they've managed to win both. They're going to end up winning both of them 1-0. Look at this. The chances have been there for us. We just haven't taken them. Right, well, at that point, we might as well just throw it on overload and go route 1 for the rest of this match. There's really no point in not. Do we throw Dunga on up top as well? Maybe push. I think he can play up top. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. I want to swap those two over. Maybe put Dunga in the middle. What's his best role? Complete forward? Weirdly. Weirdly? That's strange. It can only be a no, we'll just stick him as an advanced forward. I don't even care at this point. We're going to move you on to central midfielder on attack just to push him even further forward. We'll push Santos into midfield as well. Swap him over with Simovic. Make him into a ball-winning midfielder there on support. We're just going to go for it at this point. We've got nothing to lose other than the game, which is already in the toilet here. It does seem that the game is already dead. The chances were created. The players just could not put the ball in the net. That's been the problem. Aguirre. Pellegri's in, and Harmat with another huge save. We are going to lose what is going to be, it seems at this rate, the final match you're going to see in this series at home as well to Real Madrid, and I feel like we should have done better in both games. Against Juve as well, we were really good and just didn't win the tie by anywhere near as much as I thought we would. Like, we only just scraped through there, and it's such a shame that had to be the case. Santos does brilliantly. Jankowski picks the ball up. Out over Semedo. Runners in behind. One of them's Rally. Can he swing across for someone? Sanchez! Svenningsson puts it in the back of the net. It's not going to make any difference, but at least we might not lose a single game at home, and Jonas Svenningsson does at least give us the equaliser. Oh, but just imagine if we'd done that and hadn't conceded the goal from a corner. It's 2-1. This is an absolute melee here. The goalkeeper gets caught in his own... I don't know what happens there. It's 1-1. 2-1 on aggregate. The game is still done. It's just... At least we're not going to hopefully lose at home in this one. It's just such a shame for the... Hang on. Okay, well, maybe we can turn it around and win it on the night, but it's going to be even more gut-wrenching if we do that in a weird way, because if we win this on the night, 2-1, and just know what we could have been if we had just kept that bloody clean sheet. Semedo, ball in. Oh, God! Svenningsson very nearly puts it in. I just can't believe we're going to end up drawing this game. Cifuentes, that could have been 2-1 there. Imagine if Svenningsson had scored 2 goals in like the 90th and 92nd minutes. Dunga, round the side for Rally. He's lost the ball. Sousa's ball in. Valero on the edge. He's knackered. We're knackered. Everybody's bloody knackered. He's gone through all of them. Round the side. It's gut-wrenching because you know that on another day, we probably could have won this tie. We probably could have won both legs. And we're going to end up losing it 2-1. Ball into the channel for Svenningsson. He's got a head on it, which is impressive enough as it is. Cifuentes. He's actually gonna score the final goal you're gonna see in this series though, which is pretty impressive. And oh dear, and then he's gonna do that to finish things off. I think the players would have kept getting better. We would have learned from this, and oh, it's so disappointing. I'm genuinely gutted at the way we're gonna go out here. Then there we go. B67. Well, at least we didn't lose on the night. Real Madrid go through 2-1 on aggregate, and how did we allow that to happen? We created chance after chance against them in this over both legs, and only scored 1 goal, and it was an 89th minute goal melee from Jonas Svenningsson. Gutted. No other words. Well, there you have it. A 1-1 at home to Real Madrid sees us knocked out of the Champions League semi-finals. We were this close to getting to a Champions League final. We played so well over both legs against them, and we just could not take the chances we created. And it was a bit like that against Juve, except we created even more against them, and it's such a shame, but that's just the way football is sometimes. We've got very, very close. We've managed to take a team from Greenland into the Champions League semi-finals and only narrowly lose to Real Madrid. I think that's a pretty good work for 14 seasons, and I think one more year and we might have been good enough, but just don't have time for that. However, I am still going to do the looking forward because I'm very, very looking forward to seeing what's going to be going on. If you've enjoyed this series in general, please smash a like on the video. I don't care how many we get to. It would just be nice to see if you've enjoyed this kind of content. Just do that. And if you're new to the channel and maybe you've just joined for FM19 content, this is the first video of mine you've seen. This is kind of a taste of what to expect with FM19, except I'm hoping to make that content 10 times better, frankly. And I believe I can. Anyway, I'll see you guys not in the next episode, but in the looking forward. It might be like a week from now because it's going to take me a long time to sim 20 years with how far into this save we actually are. So don't worry, it will be coming. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.